Hey everyone! Welcome back to English Tales, where we chat, share stories, and improve our English. I'm Emma, and today's topic is something that I think everyone can relate to.
And I'm Liam. Today, we're diving into something everyone has an opinion on: single life versus married life. This is going to be fun, right, Emma?
Oh, definitely. It's one of those age-old debates. You always hear people talking about how much freedom they have when they're single, or how much happiness they find in married life. But we're here to explore both sides today and see what they each bring to the table.
Yeah, I think there's a lot to say about both, so let's start with the single life. Emma, how do you feel about it? What are some of the upsides?
Well, being single has this incredible sense of freedom. You can focus entirely on yourself, whether it's your career, personal growth, or even discovering new hobbies. You can travel whenever you want, try out new things, and, honestly, there's a lot of peace in knowing you're in full control of your life.
Yeah, I totally see that. It's like you have the opportunity to truly know yourself before committing to anyone else. It's a time when you can be selfish, in a good way.
Exactly. And sometimes, it's really important to have that space for yourself. But, at the same time, being single isn't always as glamorous as it sounds, right? You might feel lonely, especially when all your friends are pairing up or getting married.
Oh yeah, the pressure from society. It's funny how people think you're missing out just because you're not in a relationship. But I've heard from many people that being single is often the most self-discovery they've done in their entire lives.
That's so true. It's that time when you can set your goals and dreams without distractions. But here's something interesting. Have you noticed that single people sometimes feel like they have to justify their singleness? As if being single is something to be explained?
Oh, totally. It's like society assumes something must be wrong with you if you're not in a relationship. But really, some people just enjoy the independence, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. I think it's important for people to understand that being single doesn't mean being incomplete. It's a time to explore yourself and your passions. And, let's be honest, there are some perks that come with not having to check in with someone all the time.
Yeah, no one asking, where are you going? Who are you with? It's total freedom. But then, when you transition to married life, things really change, don't they?
Oh, definitely. Marriage is a different adventure altogether. You go from being independent to being part of a team. Liam, what do you think is the biggest difference between single and married life?
I think the biggest difference is the mindset. When you're single, your decisions revolve around what's best for you. But when you're married, it's not just about you anymore. Every major decision, whether it's about finances, where to live, or even what to have for dinner, has to be discussed with your partner.
Absolutely. It's all about compromise. In single life, you call the shots. But in married life, you have to consider someone else's feelings and opinions. It's a partnership, and that can be challenging at times.
Yeah, it's like building a life together, but it's also making sure that both people are heard. I think the key word here is balance. Marriage can bring so much joy and comfort, but it also requires work. People sometimes forget that.
And communication. That's one thing I've noticed is really important in marriage. You can't assume your partner knows what you're thinking. Sometimes, just having an open conversation can avoid so many misunderstandings.
Oh, for sure. Communication is the glue that holds it all together. But, you know, it's not just about solving problems. Married life also has its moments of fun and laughter. You've got someone by your side through the ups and downs.
Exactly. Those little moments, like cooking together, sharing inside jokes, or just being there for each other, make married life really special. You build memories, and you have someone who understands you on a deeper level.
But of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There are challenges too. You have to navigate differences, handle conflict, and sometimes compromise on things you didn't expect.
Yeah, marriage takes effort, and it's not about expecting perfection from your partner. I think what makes a marriage strong is accepting each other's flaws and growing together. It's a journey, just like single life is a journey in itself.
That's a great point, Emma. I think at the end of the day, it's all about choosing the life that suits you best. Some people are happier single, while others find their happiness in marriage. It's about finding what works for you, and there's no right answer.
Exactly. I think we all go through different phases in life. There might be times when being single is exactly what you need, and other times when you want the companionship and partnership that comes with marriage. Both are valid, and both can be fulfilling.
Yeah, and for anyone listening out there who might be struggling with these thoughts, whether to stay single or to settle down, just know that it's okay to take your time. There's no rush. Life is meant to be experienced, and your happiness is what matters most.
Well said, Liam. So, for our listeners, whether you're single and enjoying the freedom or happily married and navigating the challenges, just remember, both paths are unique, and it's all about embracing your own journey.
Absolutely, and we'd love to hear from you. Are you living the single life, or are you married and loving it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of English Tales. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more fun topics. We'll see you in the next one.
Take care, everyone. Until next time, keep learning and keep enjoying every stage of life.